All right, everybody, you have seen the Red Apple Fireworks Black Friday store walkthrough, but let's go ahead and jump into the Red Apple Fireworks Black Friday Party Box Assortment. All right, here we have it. This is the Red Apple Fireworks Black Friday Party Box. This was our freebie at the store since we were one of the first 25 customers in the store on Black Friday for the Valdosta, Georgia location. I know it's kind of shiny right now, so you probably can't see it until we get this shrink wrap or cellophane off of it. But let's flip it over and take a look at this. This is kind of why I like Red Apple. You basically get a giant what's in the box. It'll tell you everything you have. And as you can see, we got the all-nighter shells. We got 6 shells with 1 launch tube. We have the Party Max shells, which is 6 shells with 1 launch tube. Here's some aerials. We have the birthday cake candles with 48 shots. We have the block party, which is 36 shots. Congrats, which is a 100 shot whistling missiles. So that's our Saturn missiles. We have the happy birthday 25 shot whistling missile barrage. So that, again, I believe that's going to be our Saturn missiles. And then we have some fountains right here. We have the bachelor party, the bachelorette party, celebration, 2, as you can see right here, confetti fountains. We have the festival, house party, party time, which we have 4 of, and shindig, which we have 2 of. And then down here in the novelties, we have the poppets or the snaps. We have 10 boxes, 50 in each box. And then our colors that are going to be on this one, we're going to have blue, gold, green, red, silver, white, and yellow with the effects of bangs. I'm guessing that's supposed to be more of like a small salute. We got crackling, dandelions, fountain of sparks, peonies, stars, strobes and glittering, and whistling. It is, as you can see, a large assortment, 400 plus shots, 35 plus items. If you're setting these off one at a time in a decent pace, you get about 30 minutes out of this. It has aerial and ground effects, straight vertical angles at the high and the low display levels. Let's go ahead, crack this thing open and see what we got in here. All right, let's go ahead and kick this off. We actually look like we got some rain coming, so we're trying to knock through this as quick as we can. For starters, we got the Congrats cake. This is our 100 shot whistling missile barrage. As you can see, lasts up to 70 seconds, so this is going to be a more slower pace. Let's see if we can get that angle for you. It includes a finale and a straight up vertical angle. Colors are gold, white, and you get bangs, crackling, and whistling right there. Try and get that so you can see it. You can't see some of these because some of these are individually wrapped. I do apologize about that. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. We have the happy birthday, which is basically the same thing. There we go. It is a 25 shot. One lasts 15 seconds. Everything else is the same as that last one. Up next, we're going to look at the celebration fountain. As you can see, it lasts up to 15 seconds. It's a straight up angle. Colors are going to be green, red, white, with the effects of crackling, dandelions, fountain of sparks, stars, and whistling. So this is actually going to be a hybrid, even though it just says a celebration fountain. This one, as you can see, it emits showers of sparks, and it shoots flaming balls and reports. So we got a little bit of a hybrid right here. Super cool that they included that. Was not expecting to have any type of hybrid. We'll use air quotes on that. Up next, we're going to go over the party time fountain. This one is very light. It is 15 seconds, straight up. This is just a fountain, as we got nothing but emits showers of sparks. Colors are gold and green. We got fountain of sparks, stars, strobing, and glittering. So that's going to be pretty cool. Very light though, so I can definitely tell this one is going to be incredibly short. I'd probably say this one might be 10 seconds if we're lucky on that one. Up next, we got the bachelor party. Again, same as the party time fountain that we just did. Very, very light, up to 15 seconds. We got green, red, white, crackling, dandelions, and fountains of sparks and stars. Not sure quite how we're going to get some of these stars unless some of these effects in here are going to be coming off of the crackling, and the crackling is going to have stars, which would be pretty cool to see. I would kind of excited to see that one just so I can see how bright the stars are going to be in this, since it is such a short fountain of only 15 seconds. Up next, we're going to look at the festival fountain. This is a box fountain. I'm trying to see, it does not, let's see, we got up to 15 seconds straight up, angle, just gold colors. We got fountains of sparks, strobing, and glittering. Good for me. I love strobing stuff. So let's go ahead, actually open this up so we can kind of see what we got on the inside of this one, being a box fountain. Very small single tube for the fountain. I'd say about a 1/2 inch. Does not feel like it goes all the way down. I could be wrong about that, but either way, that's going to be a very fast burn on this one for it only being up to 15 seconds. And then up next, we'll grab both of these at the same time. We have the confetti fountain. They last up to 10 seconds straight up. The colors are gold and white. Fountains of sparks, strobing, and glittering. Since this is a box fountain, we'll go ahead and we'll pop this thing open so everybody can see it. And again, we have that spacer in the middle with the single tube for it. It's kind of canted to the side a little bit. I'm wondering if that's done by design or if that's just so happens to be placed like that. Before I light that off, I'll actually mess with this and kind of see. Up next, we got some of the Shindig fountains. This is our 2. Let's go ahead and get the second confetti out of the way. But this is up to 10 seconds, straight up angle, just emits showers of sparks. It is gold, white colors. We got crackling, dandelions, fountain of sparks. Again, this is up to 10 seconds. I picture these ones being very, very fast, unfortunately. And then up next, we have the bachelorette party fountain, up to 15 seconds, straight angle. We got gold, green, red, white for the colors. The effects, we have crackling, dandelions, fountain of sparks, stars, strobing, and glittering. So again, I'm excited about this one, even though it is going to be incredibly fast. It does have that strobing effect in there, which everybody knows that watches this channel. I love strobes. So up here, we're going to go on to this next one. We have the house party fountain. Up to 15 seconds, straight angle, emit showers of sparks, so it's just a fountain. We have gold, green, red, white for the colors, crackling, dandelions, and fountain of sparks for the effects. Again, this is up to 15 seconds. I kind of like that they put up to 15 seconds instead of just saying 15 seconds, because by putting up to 15 seconds, they basically are giving themselves the argument of, we just told you it was up to 15 seconds. We didn't tell you it was 15 seconds. So by putting up to, smooth move, Red Apple Fireworks, love what you did there. Very good play on words. And honestly, I can't fault y'all at all. I give you 100% props on that. Up next, we have the birthday cake candles 48 shot. So this is a color pearl. I love that. I love color pearls. Color pearls are great. Kind of flat on that side, so we'll actually count and see if maybe they missed some shots over here on this side, or if they're actually all there and they just kind of flatten that out, or maybe one's just, like I said, kind of messed up. Not sure. We'll look, we'll count them. But we have up to 15 seconds, straight up angle, built-in finale, which is really cool. We got green, red, bangs, and stars. So we've all seen color pearls. We all love color pearls. Very, very good small mini cake. Right here we have a party time fountain. We did the green one earlier. This one was an orange one, up to 15 seconds, emit showers of sparks straight up. And it's just a silver color. That's actually pretty unique, just being silver. But it gives crackling and fountain of sparks. Super cool. Like the fact that it's just silver. It's kind of hard to find a fountain that is just one color that's not that copper gold color. So if this is all just silver, that's really cool. Up next, we're going to look at this. We have the Block Party 36 shot. We have red and green and white for colors. Effects are bangs, crackling, and stars. So I don't even have to open this or light it to tell you what it is. This is a 36 shot happy cake. That is all this is. I can tell by it being 36 shots because that is the most famous shot count for a happy cake, but the fact that it is these three colors as well as crackling, bangs, and stars. So this is just a happy cake. Got some weight to it. I think it's kind of going to end up being like our Nitro 36 shots that we used for our 100 sub special, but it lasts up to 25 seconds, straight up angle, and it has a built-in finale. So really cool there. Got some weight to it. Up next, we got another Party Time fountain. This is a purple one, up to 15 seconds, straight up angle. We got red and white, so it's just two colors on this one. Pretty cool. Very, very, very common colors for a fountain. Fountain of sparks, stars, and glittering and strobe for the effects. I love the strobe. Again, Red Apple, you guys are killing it with these effects. I love the fact that every single item in this box is labeled. All right, last but not least for the fountains, we have another Party Time. This is a pink one, up to 15 seconds, straight up angle. We have blue, red, and white. So red, white, and blue, pretty cool. But it comes crackling, dandelions, fountain of sparks, and stars. Very awesome. Again, this is I believe our fourth Party Time, just a different color, different effects, and different colors all together. Pretty cool. Again, I love the fact that these have all included some type of performance description. And then up next, as you can see right here, we have, we'll get these grouped out in fives right there. We have 10 of these all together. These are our kids table 50 snaps. So these are going to be nothing more than our traditional little poppets. So the fact that we have 10 of those is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's don't necessarily know if all these will ever get used. Some of these will probably just be stored and probably hang out to them or with them. Would have liked to seen something more than just 10 of those though. I'm fine getting up to 5 of those at max. The other 5 over here, I think those could have, we could have just gotten rid of those. No fault of Red Apple. They didn't even have to throw those in there. They just kind of did. Definitely would have liked to seen some smoke balls though to replace these 5, even if it was just a pack of 6. So Red Apple Fireworks, if you guys are listening, at least this channel, let's get rid of 5 of these and just put 6 smoke balls in there. Just one single pack, and I think I'd be happy. All right, and then last but not least in this Red Apple Black Friday Party box sampler, we have the Party Max and we have the all-nighter artillery shells. Now, if these are actual artillery versus festival, which from what I've always seen, anything labeled artillery always performs better than festival balls. But each one has 6 shells, as you can see right there. It says they are loud, high display levels, and they go straight up. We're trying to get this knocked out as fast as we can here, so we'll go both of these open at the same time. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, so these are really cool. Was not expecting these. These are actual little ball shells. They got some thickness to them. I still don't think they're 100% legit. Nice little lift charge on there. But these are the all-nighters on that right side. And on this left side, we have the Party Max. Was not expecting these. These are more like the mini air quote canisters, which are kind of more similar to the festival walls, because anybody who's been buying any of the cheaper festival walls, they've actually been getting replaced with these. So very, very cool. So that means this tube right here is going to be incredibly skinny compared to this one right here on the right. And as you can see, just like I thought, you can actually fit that tube inside the other one. So very, very cool that we have these. So definitely These ones on the left right here, only use them on this, because if you use them on anything that is bigger, like this one right here, you're not going to get the proper lift, and you'll have a low break on every single one of these over here. Let's see if we got any labeling. So we actually have a 1, and then we have a 3 right there. So looks like odd is on the left, even is on the right. And then right here we have our tie knots. That's going to be our effects more than likely. So black's probably going to be crackling, red, white, so on and so forth. All right, so I had to do a quick cut there. Battery ended up dying and sprinkled a little bit, not a whole lot, but I didn't want to get anything wet. We're back outside again after that cut. But for the effects on the Party Max one, we have blue, green, red, yellow, and white. We have bangs, crackling, peonies, and strobing and glittering. Very, very cool for these 6, as you can see, shells that we have, and those were our smaller diameter, about 1, maybe 1 1/4. And then the all-nighter, we have green, yellow, red, and white, with the bangs, crackling, peonies, and strobing and glittering as well. So 1 less color, not a big deal. Not having blue on the all-nighter, it's not going to kill anything. Pretty good little kits right there. But I went ahead, got everything all put back together for us here on the channel, did the math like I always did, and I went ahead and counted everything. Now, each one of these kits, even though they have 6 shells in each one, I counted it as 1 item, as well as the fun snaps right here. I only counted all 10 of these as 1. So all of them that are in here for this, I counted as 1. So it gave us a grand total of 20 items. Now, this was $55 in store. Like I said, that was our freebie. So altogether, this is a win for the channel. But for those of y'all that were wanting to buy this or curious about it for next year, if it has the same stuff in it, 20 items, counting each of these as 1, and then all 10 of the snaps as 1 item. $55 gives us a grand total of $2.75 per item. I'm telling you right now, I don't have to shoot this to know that that's a good deal. You're telling me we can get even a basic 6-shot artillery for $2.75? That's great. That is a great, great deal. The Happies, we got that for $2.75. The 100-shot missile battery, we got that for $2.75. Overall, that is a steal. That is a 100% Black Friday bargain. Pun intended. Let me know what you guys think. $55 worth it for you? Would you try and be one of the first people in the store to get this, as you had to be one of the first 25? Or would you just buy it outright? Even if it wasn't $55, how high would you go on this assortment to buy it for what includes in it? I'm telling you right now, I would probably give about $65-$70 for this assortment if I had to pay higher than that Black Friday cost. So $55 is a steal. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And as always, practice safe fireworks and have a blast.